My name is Jake.
And I'm Chris.
This is Dude Ranch DIY. Welcome back. Today we are out at a client's property doing some tree work. This is Chris's job, so I'm going to let the man explain what the plan is.
All right, so down by the driveway, she's got a lot of trees that are small saplings, 8 to 10 inches in diameter, leaning towards the driveway. One actually fell and crushed the fence, so she just wants to prevent that from happening again. So we're going to get those out. Their neighbor wound up felling a tree and it got hung up in one of her own trees. So we're going to take out that.
Is that one right down there?
Yep.
Yep. It's just kind of hanging there.
Yeah.
Okay.
In here, there's a big dead bone on that big oak.
Oh.
Slice it off and leave it in there.
I see that dead branch right there. Okay.
Right up here, there's a maple with some white-looking bark up top. We're just going to cut that out.
That little guy?
That little guy.
Right up there.
Only 10 to 12 inches.
Okay.
This big oak right in the middle.
This one up here.
Yep. We're just going to clean it out, get rid of some of the dead wood, thin it out, make it look nicer.
Okay, a little crown clean action.
And the last thing is going to be this maple in the far corner that's kind of leaning towards the wires.
With the broken leader there?
One little broken piece. The piece broke out and took out the house drop, so she doesn't want the rest of it to take out the main power, so we're going to get rid of that for her as well.
Gotcha. All right, guys, so you heard him. We also got Steve here. He is going to be helping us out.
He's also rocking the heat waves.
Are you rocking the heat waves? Oh, nice. Okay, inadvertent heat wave visual ad here. Guys, check it out. Coupon code DudeRanch10, heatwavevisual.com. Z87 ANSI polarized safety glasses. They not only look amazing, they're super functional. As far as the equipment rundown we're going to be using here, we got the, what is this? The CMC 83 HD Plus Arbor Pro Spider Lift. So that will be very helpful. Hopefully we won't have to do too much climbing. We got the Forced XR8D tracked extreme terrain chipper, which should be super helpful here considering how steep and hilly this property appears to be. And then to drag, brush, and move wood and stuff, we got the Baumalight TRL 620D mini skid steer with the Ryan's Equipment mini log grapple. So we're gonna get this stuff unloaded and set up and get to it. All right, guys, for those of you who might be new to the channel, I know I kind of gave you an equipment rundown, but this is the Forced XR8D tracked chipper. This thing is powered by a 55 horsepower Doosan diesel. It has hydraulic feed wheel in there, dual hydraulic feed wheels, as you can see, with forward and reverse. Pretty cool. It also has hydraulic base for working on steep slopes, which we'll get to later. For right now, we're setting up here in the driveway to take care of these smaller saplings that are leaning over the fence. As you can see, one fence panel has already gotten hit right here, so that's what we're trying to avoid both today and in the future. So we're gonna get things set up, fired up, and we'll show you what this pretty cool piece of equipment can do. All right, Steve, how long you been doing tree work?
7 years.
7 years?
Yeah.
What do you think about this force track chipper?
It's sweet. Definitely ships a lot.
Yeah, for like what it is,
Yeah.
it's no slouch.
No, not at all.
how it's done. He's stuck, guys. The man says he's stuck. All right, guys, we miraculously got the machine unstuck, and come on.
Looks like I gotta go on a bit of a diet. As soon as I got out of the basket, the machine said, "Oh, I'm about 300 pounds lighter. Let me start working again."
We're moving it into position. We thought we were gonna have to do the manual override, but you know, we got the 2-ton Tessie out of the basket. All right, got that maple all cut up, firewood length. Chris is up doing a crown clean on this oak. Stripped out some suckers and stuff. We'll just wait till he's done. Chip up all at once. Moving right along here. All right, guys, just grabbed my climbing gear. I'm gonna go hop up in this big oak with the one dead bone out in the woods. We just dropped that little maple with the white rotten top, cut that up for firewood. Didn't really amount to much. I think this is probably the only thing we're gonna have to climb here today. And we're cruising right along. Chris just came down from the big oak prune. And then, yeah, a couple things left after this.
You guys didn't know Jake was a black belt, did you?
There we go.
I'm rolling now.
He's rolling. All right, guys. We got the chipper jammed up. Steve wouldn't listen to me. He said that the piece was gonna fit, and I was like, no way is it gonna fit. We should not try and chip it. And he pushed it through anyway, even though I told him not to.
Good going, Steve.
Sorry. No, I told him to push it through. We'd see what happened, and got jammed up. So we popped the cowling here. We've never jammed this thing up, so we're gonna take off this. They showed me like a long time ago what to do, but to be brutally honest, I don't remember. So, you know, common sense would say, let's open this up. Are there more bolts? I don't think so. I think it's heavy.
Yeah, I think Steve is going to pull on that side over there.
Pull on that side. Yeah, okay. There we go. Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby.
That'll do. That'll do. Well, so now you can see how it makes chips. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Wow.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that? Oh. 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 So it did fit through. It's, you know, just like 8-inch locust. That's the only thing harder than 8-inch green locust would be 8-inch dry locust. So
I think we have to lift those feed wheels somehow and...
no. That's how it's done. There we go. Got covered in sawdust.
OSHA says don't do that.
Yeah. Well, we tried. We called our contact at Force, but I got his voicemail, so we just fixed it the way that we knew how. It's probably way faster too. I didn't know you had the steady hand or the touch to do that.
I didn't either. I did nick the chipper just a little bit, so that chain is definitely...
Well, don't say that on camera. Then they won't let us use it anymore.
No.
All right.
Hopefully they don't watch this video.
Yeah, no. Nobody watches our tree work videos anyway.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if she fires up. Booyah. This is your job, so you gotta...
I'm curious...
Is it recording? Yes. Okay, sometimes I forget to press record.
I'm curious what you thought about this cheesecake special, because in my mind, when I first showed up to this job, I was like, oh, Jake and I, half day, no problem. Oh. And the more that I thought about it, the more I was like, all right, maybe I should get another guy. Maybe I should have some equipment here. So it did add up. I thought with the overall product that we put out today, it was my expectation and it was properly executed.
Yeah, I mean this...
Which is not the normal for me.
Yeah, so a cheesecake special, we call Chris Cheese. That's his nickname, if you guys are new to the channel. If you've been watching and you're watching this end, you probably knew that. We call a cheesecake special one of Chris's typical jobs, and it's called a cheesecake special because you undersell your labor on the difficulty of the job. Mm-hmm. You make it out to be something that it in fact is not. And on this job, you told me what it was. I thought it was going to be worse than it was because you said they were like big oak and this, and we got to climb, and no, I think you did a good job. Nice.
Good. Thank you.
This was it. Now, if you had sold it as a you and me half day,
yes,
that would have been a cheesecake special.
That is the typical
and
cheesecake
herein
special.
lies where the cheesecake special comes from. So the fact that you sold it as a full day, hopefully you made some money. I know Steve and I, we're happy to help, and I think it went well. I think it was a perfect job for the spider lift and this forced track chipper. You saw we brought the Baumalight. We didn't even use it because, so first of all, if we would have brought the Moorbark chipper with the International, that would have been parked in the driveway here the whole time.
Yeah.
Which on this job, you know, it would have been fine. And then we would have needed to use the Baumalight to drag out all of the brush and logs and stuff to get it to the chipper. But the beautiful thing about this track chipper is that, look, they're both on the same trailer, way under weight capacity, and we were able to drive this thing exactly to where we needed it for all of the different things that we were doing here today, which I think is the beauty of one of these things. You know, as long as you're not doing a big, massive removal, you don't need a big, huge chipper. And even if you are doing a big removal, you can still chip all the brush with this and either haul away the wood, or like in this case, we left all the wood for firewood. We cut it up, you know, Landscaper 16, and they'll do whatever they want with it. But
now, you pointed out being able to fit these two machines on one trailer.
Yeah.
If we were not able to do that, we would have had to have a third truck here with a third trailer.
Right.
Or we would have needed the International with the hook lift to have the Baumalight in the back of that and towing a chipper or the spider lift. But this road was so tight, I don't know if the International would have made this turn here.
Yeah, and it also would have been a little sketchy because of the height of the International, the back of the trailer. I mean, we could have adjusted where the pintle hook is, the lunette ring, but it worked out perfect. And at first, Chris wasn't going to bring the Baumalight, and I was like, we got room on the trailer. Better to, you know, have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And the latter is exactly, that's exactly what happened. We had it and we did not need it, which is fine. So that's it. Guys, if you like seeing the tree work videos, drop a comment down below and let me know, because I post tree work videos because, you know, we love doing tree work. For whatever reason, they never do as well as, you know, the firewood videos and stuff. So if you like the tree work videos, drop a comment down below. Let us know. Give a big thumbs up. Click that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. But that's going to be it. So as always, guys, I'm Jake.
And I'm Chris.
This is Dude Ranch DIY. Thanks so much for watching. See you here next time.
How's that?
I needed it. It's been a long day.
Long day. Meatball subs. Booyah.